What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. If you could just take a quick second to leave a like and a comment, help me feed this video into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. Before we head on into Tachanka, after we wrapped up everything last episode, we do have one more quest to do. We gotta go take care of those Cerberus abductions, which are right here in the Arcturus stream. After this, we'll be going straight into the priority mission for Tachanka. Some really cool shit is about to happen in there, actually. But first, we gotta take care of this stuff. This is actually where we're gonna get the dog tags for Dominic Osoba, the guy on the Citadel looking for his son. And this is probably gonna be the remains of Arcturus Station. Lying at the L5 Lagrangian point of Themis are the fused metal fragments of Arcturus Station, destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of their military armada. Now, it is a cold grave for 45,000 people. Yes, so they came through here first and immediately rolled the Alliance politicians. That's humanity's political hub right here, and that's all ashes now. They're all gone. One of the first things they did on the invasion was take care of that. And Arcturus Station, if you remember, the Arcturus Relay was in there, and then the Arcturus Fleet is the one that came through and killed Sovereign. So, I mean, they got their lick back on that, right? The first thing they did when they invaded this galaxy, or one of the first things, rather, after they took care of the Batarians, was to go here and destroy the Arcturus Fleet and the human political leaders. I think that's interesting that one of the first things they did was come in here and work the hell out of the Arcturus Fleet. It's like poetic in a dark way, right? The Arcturus Fleet and the Arcturus Relay is the one that helped them destroy Sovereign, and then the Reapers come through here and take care of that first. So, Benning. Benning, the nearest garden world to Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and an important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the battles of Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benning to destroy its convoys, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized and communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize, knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benning's space indicate a non-Reaper presence here. Colony founded in 2153 with a population of 2.25 million, and again, something else that's interesting here is they just cut the comms and destroyed the staging areas. Once they isolated them on this planet, they just flew away and went to deal with the bigger fish to fry, knowing that they could just come back later to handle this. Which I don't know if you can imagine being the soldiers and the people on Benning, just seeing these massive fleets destroy you and immobilize you and then walk away like they have nothing to worry about, but that would definitely mess with you. We'll take Edie again this mission, I think. There's not that much to collect here. There's just 2 items. There's the dog tags for Osoba, and then 1 helmet close to the end of the mission. So we don't have too much to keep our eyes open for here. I think for Edie, I'm going to save some of her points. And we're definitely going to save up with Liara because we want her to get this maxed out warp. So nothing to do here.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggest that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're
Naturally.
either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
So the Alliance came to investigate and they just started killing everybody.
Hack it out.
Real nice, huh? Again, this is supposed to be humanity's answer to the STG and the Spectres and all that stuff. And they're here killing humans. Going a long way. Never forget, that's what Miranda said in Mass Effect 2. Cerberus is humanity's answer to all those other systems and other units that give the other aliens an advantage. Now they're here just smoking humans left and right. Definitely isn't the organization that we joined. There you go, killing civilians.
Got it.
You first.
Civilians are on the move.
Oos. I did pick up some extra recharge speed for my concussion blaster, so we're getting that even faster on cooldown now. It's almost instant. Because we had 150, I think, from our weight, and then I got a bonus 35% too, so we're almost at 200% cooldowns for this. Yeah, go ahead and yoink him up. Goodbye. You see how fast that cools down. You can basically do that back to back on every enemy we set on fire with the ammo.
Streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Okay, let me get situated real fast because building 22 is where the dog tags are. I have it in my notes. 22 isn't here. It's probably in this back section, I would imagine. I guess we're about to find out, huh? We can take this way. Get a little cheeky, outflank them a little. You're not gonna die. They are, though. You guys are good.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops.
Based on what I know about this layout, actually, we did miss those dog tags. Let me go back real
We hold
quick.
here.
Let me just run back quickly. Goodbye. Yeah, it should have been by one of these pillars, I thought. That's the capacitor helmet. Where are the tags at? There it is. That's your dog tags for the thing on Citadel, so make sure you grab those. Very easy to miss, as you see. I knew we were looking for them, and I still almost missed them. ED's decoy. Glad to see that works, huh? These civilians out of here if we can. I don't deserve this crap. Reapers have already took plenty, in my opinion. That is why I like Adrenaline Burst.
I think we can make it out of here. I don't want to die.
It's situated up top a little there. Cover for a second. You are not going to get the opportunity to put your drone down.
We died together.
Gotta find some ammo. AR is running a little low here. Let's just pre-switch. Actually, never mind. It's a bunch of ammo crates here. You wanna call that up? I can hear a turret, rather unfortunately. That's where it is. You guys are good.
Let's go while we can.
I did not know the turret was still alive. Also, didn't see that there was a second one. In general, if you can stop them from putting their bullshit down, it's not too big of a deal.
Understood.
The turrets are the thing that's gonna shred you, like this guy right here, you see him trying to drop it. They are a little vulnerable in the put down process, so you can go ahead and nuke them out of that if you catch it early enough. Damn, I missed my counter on him every single time. Get back in this building. Damn it. Didn't catch it early enough. I got knocked, that's unfortunate. ED, can you hit that for me? Get you up, Liara. Be careful, Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers.
You're clear. Go.
You get out of here.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander.
Thank God.
Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac
I
route.
mean, we gotta get the hell out of here
Good
too.
work.
It's not just them. That got dicey. As is always the case when those turrets flying around like that. Let's get the hell out of here. We go what we came for.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
I actually think it is kind of their MO, right? I mean, they kill their own employees when they lose, when they quit, when they try to change organizations, or when they try and walk away. He said he respected Jacob for being honest about not trusting him, but then as soon as he left and didn't trust him, I'm sure he's tried to fire him more permanently like he did Miranda. So we got the Arcturus 1st Division for the Human Alliance Fleet. The Arcturus 1st Division is a volunteer army of civilians, paramilitary forces, and reserve soldiers who have been banded together to stop the Reaper occupation of the planet Benin. To avoid detection by Reaper forces, its members operate in cells, never staying in one place long. A handful of Alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies for the Resistance soldiers. A few Alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benin's makeshift army with trained soldiers. We do have one more asset to grab actually inside the Arcturus relay before we go back to the Citadel, because that's what we're going to do for the rest of this episode. That didn't take very long, so I'm going to go back to the Citadel, turn in all the things we found, and then we'll go there.
After Eden Prime. That's 6?
We'll go get set up for Tachanka.
If I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too. He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
I imagine, unfortunately, for your friend, he's probably no longer himself.
Commander?
Let's see if we have any private messages here. We do not. So we got a decent amount of things to turn in the Citadel. We have the Wet Squad. We have a bunch of goodies that we've picked up, like the power grid. The turret schematics are for Act 2. You don't have to worry about those. But there's a pretty easy way to check where you turn things in. You kind of just look at the map, and if there's something to turn in, the NPC will literally be there with his name. So intel from the Battle of Arcturus, which is actually an upgrade. We'll get to pick a buff for ourselves. And there's my fuel. And this should be it. Yeah, there you go, 100%. Now that takes care of all the different locations on the map until we do Tachanka. After Tachanka, new things are going to open up, but for now, that's all we really have to do. Before we dip into... no, we can go to Serpent Nebula. I don't want to have to deal with the Reaper forces. After we fast travel here is when I'll go take care of that upgrade we just picked up. Because we can't do it after we land. So let's go down to the crew deck real quick. You know, thinking about the whole situation with Benin and how those soldiers are kind of like doing guerrilla warfare and stuff like that, it does make me wonder if there are people just trying to live the Reaper invasion in bunkers somewhere, right? You think because surely high-ranking members of Alliance politics have like a little bunker somewhere for in case of bad situations. So you would think that there's a lot of, like, even preppers, right, with bunkers in their backyards, like fortified. I wonder if there's a lot of people just sitting there hoping that they can live it out in the bunker. Of course, that's not possible, at least not for a human species, because we don't live long enough. The Reapers will still be there in 2 generations. Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Telemetry captured from Arcturus Station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire in the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. So we can get more shields or more weapon damage. It's 5 each way. So I think we're holding up pretty good in terms of damage resistance. I think we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to take the weapon damage. We'll get 5% weapon damage in there as well. That's kind of our bread and butter as a soldier, right? Our weapon damage is how we're making the magic happen. And I think with the ability that nukes shields and gives us all ours back, I think that's going to help our survivability. So I don't think we actually need bonus shields. And plus, if I needed shields anyways, I would just switch up the armor pieces that I was using. I wouldn't mess with the upgrades, because those are very finite. That's like one of the only opportunities we'll get to get that flat weapon damage. So.
Do you need ground transport?
Oh no, let me look around myself, because
Yes.
I don't know where all these different NPCs are going to be spawning up. So we'll go our own way. So we don't have anybody there. We have Osoba in the embassies. So let's start with the embassies then. That makes sense to me. We're not going to have any more conversations or anything to wrap up until after we do Tachanka. We finished Act 1. That was actually the last side quest in Act 1. Like, the whole of Act 1 is complete now. We just got to do priority Tachanka.
Please select a one moment, please.
I got bad news for you, Ambassador. Unfortunately.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benny. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
Which is why they won't look you in the eye.
See. Their guilt made them avoid me.
They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Using Hades
Time.
as a staging area, Reaper
Sorry it wasn't better news, right?
into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
We already chatted to him. You know, just for my paranoia's sake, I am gonna go check the requisitions terminal just to see if we did grab anything else or a certain quest has progressed in the background that gave us something new on the terminal. I don't think so, but for the sake of the Let's Play, I'll check. I've said it before, but a lot of my videos, at least in RPGs, kinda second as a walkthrough because it's always 100% completion, so I would be remiss if I didn't. How much money are we packing now? 246k. Black Widow, Eagle. I really don't know if I care about this. We already have a decent amount of buffs, but this would just buff on top of the buff, so maybe. This is also a big maybe too. It's a fully automatic version of the Madoc, which does a lot more damage. It fries, but it has almost entirely zero ammo. Like, it doesn't do much. Okay, let's hit the hospital next, and we'll go talk to Thane. We don't actually have anything to give to anybody in the hospital, but I want to talk to Thane just to see if his dialogue maybe changed. If it didn't, then I think the only other places we have to go would be the Presidium Commons and then Purgatory. We gotta hit the unit stabilizer thingies for the chick outside of Purgatory, and then we gotta talk to Balavan on the Presidium Commons, but I want to make sure that Thane's quest is up to date.
Now arriving at...
Again, the quests are a little finicky in this game, so...
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm
Okay,
flattered.
he's fine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep...
Very good. Let's hit the commons.
Bizarre intelligence is
Yeah, they can be a little finicky. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
1 moment, please.
It's hard to get the measurements on when you're actually supposed to do certain things, because
4th level, Purgatory.
I've had it changed timings multiple times. Like, a lot of these turn-in quests are fine. They aren't weird, but...
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics.
There we go.
They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Anytime. Okay, so if we head to our journal, Balavan we have to do. We also gotta get this GX thermal pipe. Find one on the Citadel. Well, on the Citadel where? I'm gonna assume it's in the commons, right? It's usually in the commons. That's where most of the stores are, so I'm gonna assume commons, but if not, then I guess maybe we'll have to go to the Spectre Requisitions terminal. But I don't think that'll be the case. See if it's in any of this stuff. Canola exports. Not in there.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Yeah, you're only saying that for your self-interest, Bala. Pathetic. Is this it? E-gel thermal conduit, massive quantities of thermal energy via thermogel conductor. These are currently used in the cooling systems of large-scale ESO drive cores. This is it, but it's called something else. It's not called GX12, it's called E-gel. But that's what we need for the Normandy. And we got those grabbed up. Anybody else here? Oh, Liara's not even here. Okay. So we don't need to... Actually, we do have that message from the dying Krogan too. I forgot that that doesn't show up in your journal. Cheeky. Yeah, I recorded all those, that chain of episodes yesterday, so thank God I remembered that. And we'll go and see how she's gonna deal with the loss of her loved one.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
Oh.
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Rest in peace, big guy.
Welcome to Nosastra
He
Sporting.
went out like a G. And obviously the thing there about talking about building the wall to protect the plant they planted together and all that stuff, that's obviously talking about the kids they ended up having. So they did end up having kids after we assisted them with their little relationship inside Mass Effect 2. They did get together and they did decide to have children. And then that got torn apart by the Reapers. One more reason to put them all on the ground, right? Okay, so I think that might be it. Garrus, Kelly, and Cortez. Cortez is in the holding area. Oh, he did go to the memorial wall. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check out the memorial wall thing with Cortez, and then we'll wrap the episode on up. Yeah, little things like that they just didn't have to do. Like, who would have complained if they hadn't tied off the Blue Rose of Ilium questline? I don't think anybody would have even noticed. Nobody would have been sitting in Mass Effect 3 and been like, damn, whatever happened to that Asari and the Krogan? But they thought to do it, and they thought to put it inside Grunt's mission, and I can't praise them enough for that. There's so many little tie-offs here in this game that you would absolutely miss and absolutely not think would be here, right? Like, when they were advertising Mass Effect 3, I promise nobody that ever has played this game was like, damn, I really hope they tie that off. But they did. That shows so much effort and integrity and loyalty to the series to me that it's very worth praising.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Oh boy.
You give me strength. Thank you.
Trying to work on doing that for the whole galaxy.
I just need a few moments to myself.
That's fine, you're good. And now all that being done, let's take a look at our rep. Yeah, our rep is getting way up there now. We can pretty much do whatever we want with dialogue choices now, which is good. We'll be needing to do that. I don't think there will be anything else, but I'll take a quick swing.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Take a quick swing around the joint and check. But I don't think there will be. I basically have already wrapped the episode up, to be honest, so let's do a quick little check just in case we miss any dialogues with Garrus or Kelly or anything like that.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
Or?
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the Elusive Man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting you. But looking back...
Looking back, you were just helping him figure out how to control and manipulate all of us. That's not your fault. The thing about that, Kelly, is you were also being controlled and manipulated. That's why you thought you were helping and protecting everybody. And you wanted to help. Little did you know that you were actually just giving him ammunition, but it's fine.
Don't worry about it. You were there for me. And I kind of liked you keeping a close eye on me.
And I kinda enjoyed looking. Thank you. That means so much to me, Commander.
I'm glad.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homelands. I try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
Yeah, she doesn't need to feel bad about that.
So many
I mean, the elusive man is literally a narcissist manipulator textbook. He's very cool and he's very slick with it, but he is. And if you pay attention, you'll catch every single time he does things like that. And that's no exception, right? I mean, she came on the ship under false pretenses for her, too. She's a victim like the rest of us in terms of the manipulation. Okay, yeah, we are done. Alrighty. Then that is where I'm going to leave this one on off. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please check out those links in the description below and get ready for next episode, because that is a big one. Alright, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.